Hello, everyone. As the world celebrates International Women's Day, I am mad. I am mad and I am heartbroken. As I drove to work this morning, the radio host cheerfully announced women were supposed to stay home from work today in an effort to show the world just how important females are. I call bull. Few radio DJs or news networks mentioned the women who are currently fighting alongside their families to save their livelihoods as devastating wildfires sweep across 4 states. Not one person mentioned the woman who let her own home burn to the ground as she attempted to save just one more baby calf. The radio forgot to mention the young Texas couple who were burned alive, trying to save the only way of life they've ever known. And not one person in the media acknowledged the Kansas mom who is spending her very last dime to send semi-loads of hay to those affected. America's ranching and farming women never get to take a day off, and I think that we should recognize them in their time of need. These women are tough. They're women that are so tough they refuse to cry as they shoot their precious animals burned nearly to death simply in order to put them out of their misery. Women who will cry only at night in the privacy of their own homes when the horrific scenes of charred baby calves and beloved horses scorched to death suddenly come rushing back. Being a woman in rural America means bone-grinding work 365 days a year. In rural America, women have always been equal to their male counterparts. There isn't one single day dedicated to cowgirls, and you know what? They don't expect there to be. They work dusk until dark alongside their male counterparts, not because it's appreciated, but because it's expected. As a woman raised in rural America, International Women's Day is just a little bit perplexing to me. When did we as women decide that we are not equal? I was raised working alongside my dad, pappy, and uncles as an equal. If I wasn't physically strong enough to do the work, I simply did it another way. There was no quitting. Every single day on a ranch, I witnessed that life is unfair. When the markets crash and Mother Nature bears down, or your favorite horse comes up lame, the only thing to do is keep going. When the women on ranches in Kansas, Colorado, Texas, and Oklahoma learned that fires were spreading at an uncontrollable rate towards their homes and pastures full of livestock, instead of running away, they ran in. They ran into the flames, not as women, but as ranchers. In ranching, everyone is equal. The cattle, the horses, and the children. I'm not saying that celebrating women is a bad thing. It's certainly not. Women are glorious and powerful, but maybe we should stop worrying so much about who we are and focus instead on who we want to become. Do we want to be the woman that society has made so insecure with who she is that we need a single day to honor our accomplishments? Or do we want to be the woman who rushes head first into the flames of life, so confident in who she is that she will risk her own life to honor the livelihood and the very country that shaped her? That is for you, my fellow Facebook females and gentlemen, to decide. And just please, as you celebrate International Women's Day, no matter how you choose to celebrate it, just remember all of the ranchers, men and women, who are dealing with devastating loss.